Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an affordable makeup get ready with me using mostly e.l.f. products. I went online, I went to Ulta and purchased a bunch of different e.l.f. products because I just haven't really been gravitating towards their products as much, and I picked up a lot of goodies that I'm going to be trying on for you today. This is a completed look, and if you're interested to see what I think about the products and how I achieved this look, stay tuned and keep watching. So we're basically going to create a full makeup look, or as much as I can, with a bunch of e.l.f. products. So it's basically going to be like a haul video and to get ready with me with affordable makeup. When I first started wearing makeup, e.l.f. was some of the first products that I purchased, and they have definitely gotten better over time. So we are going to get a full face done. I got a lot of stuff, so we're just gonna get started. I got their mineral infused face primer, and I've used this before, and I really like it. The packaging is okay. It's pretty basic, but I do like the formula a lot. It feels like really nice and silicone-y, if you will, and don't mind this area. So I have really, my skin has been like doing better, but it's doing like really weird things. And I mentioned it in my other video that I think it may be my birth control. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But basically, this area here is like really dark, but it's nothing but like dead skin. And like the last 2 nights I've just removed my makeup. I know it's bad, but I've just removed my makeup. I have not done my nightly skincare routine. When I do my nightly skincare routine, this just, you know, goes away. But this is nothing but dead skin. It just looks really bad on camera, but it is what it is. Cannot fake the funk. All this makeup, with the exception of one product, because it is a collaboration with a beauty YouTuber, a beauty influencer, for the most part, everything was like $6 and under. But I'll leave links to all of the products below so you can just see how affordable everything is. For my brows today, we are going to try the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the shade Espresso. I've never tried this before. I have this Sephora brow brush. We're just gonna dab it. It's really creamy. It's kind of has like a whipped texture, which can be kind of scary. So we're going to try and get the brows done and see what happens. Oh yeah, it's pigmented as, ooh, it's super pigmented. So definitely go in with a light hand. I will say that over the years, e.l.f. has definitely stepped their game up. I think originally it was like, oh, like cheap, okay makeup, but now they're putting out products that people definitely rave about. They have skincare now, which is really nice. They're doing a lot. So if you're a beginner to makeup, or even if you just want to try out some new products, I definitely suggest e.l.f. So far it's okay. I don't know, it's so weird. I've been so used to using my Anastasia brow definer that I don't really use cream products anymore, and I can already tell like this is gonna be a thick brow, which I'm fine with. I don't mind a thick brow, but it's just a little different. I'm not used to the pomade. I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, again, like when I first started, but I haven't used like a pomade since. So I'm gonna try to brush some of the product in so that it's not too harsh. Trying to focus most of the product on the outer brow and not towards the front, so it doesn't look as dark, but it's okay. It's okay. And you can also use this as a liner. And what I'll probably end up doing is using this as a base for like any type of, you know, makeup look I want to do. I have the HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Medium, and I'm going to use this to try to clean up my brow area. HD Lifting Concealer, the high definition concealer, helps hide imperfections and minimize fine lines. Formula infused with vitamin C, green tea, and mulberry for skin firming and soothing benefits to provide skin with an even tone and textured look. Yeah, so I got the shade medium. I wanted it to be a couple of shades lighter so that I could highlight my skin. It's really light. I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm just gonna go back in with my tried and true NARS, what is this called? The Soft Matte Complete Concealer by NARS. And I love this concealer. So I'm gonna clean up my brows so they don't look super crazy. So I go back and look at videos or pictures of me when I first started doing my brows, and I'm like, ooh girl. Ooh girl. So I'm just cleaning up the brow. I don't know how I feel about that pomade, y'all. The brows are thick. I've really been looking into microblading. I've seen a lot of success stories with them, and I'm thinking about, you know, not just getting them done for myself, but maybe actually taking a course or two to see if I'd be like successful at it. I think that would be really cool to just, you know, expand on my skills, because makeup is ever changing. I'm definitely looking to just increase my skill set because I genuinely love doing makeup. It's a passion of mine. So I'm just going to use what I already have on the brush, and I'm kind of going to like smudge it a bit on the back of my hand because I don't want too much product, and I'm going to start like in the middle of my brow and just kind of make it look a little bit fuller, because this brow is like always full and on fleek. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the brows. Eyeshadows, I did not get like a full eyeshadow palette just because I just have so many eyeshadow palettes right now that I didn't want to add to the collection. But I did get a couple of different products from e.l.f. that I've never tried before. I got 2 of the Beautifully Bare Smooth Eyeshadow things. I got one in Blushing Rose, and I got the other one in Brown Cashmere. And it appears as if it's a lightweight liquid matte eyeshadow, which is nice. A lot of the times when you see these types of liquid shadows, they have some type of shimmer into it. Ooh, that's pretty. This is an eyeshadow that kind of looks like a liquid lipstick. That's interesting. So it's definitely pigmented. I think it'll be a nice base, but I think with what I'm wearing today, I'm going to pass on the Blushing Rose. But it's really pretty. It definitely dries down matte. I'm not sure how long it lasts, so I'll give you updates on that. But I got one of those. And then the other one is in Brown Cashmere, which I think this is the one that I'm going to use today. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, this is pretty. Brown Cashmere. Let's see. Ooh, that's really dark. I don't know how I feel about these. I mean, I was kind of hoping that they were shimmers, but they really are just like liquid cream bases. I don't know. So the other one I got was a smudge pot, and I think I've heard Kathleen Lights talk about these. And I got this in the shade Why Not. It is the Smooth Gliding Gel Formula. Long-lasting eyeshadow or eyeliner. So again, you get some double use out of products, which is always nice. So if you don't want to use it in one way, you could probably use it as another. These remind me of the Pure Cosmetics pots that they have. Oh, never mind. I lied. Kind of looks like a gel liner. Oh god, that was really getting difficult. So I'm going to take the back of it. Oops, that's also really creamy, and that's also really pretty. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. Ooh, that's really pretty. So it's like this metallic-y shade there. I did purchase the Shadow Lock eyelid primer. The eyelid primer in the shade Sheer. So we're gonna use this. I feel like I maybe have heard about a lot of these products, but maybe not. I just went and tried stuff that I hadn't heard of before. Long-lasting, crease-proof. That's really important for me because I have oily lids. And recently I have been using the NARS the NARS eyeshadow primer that Katie Holmes talks a lot about. Katie Holmes. I'm literally all over the place today. Casey Holmes. She talks a lot about it and I really like her reviews. So I went and purchased that. So I'm going to, ooh, that's not sheer at all. But all right, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what happens. That definitely is not sheer, at least not on my melanin skin. And we are going to try the HD powder in Corrective Yellow. I'm hoping that it mimics my banana powder that I have from Ben Nye, which I use to set my under eye concealer. And so this is my banana powder from Ben Nye, and then this is the Corrective Yellow shade or HD powder from E.l.f. This is significantly yellow. It almost looks like a highlighter yellow. I don't know, but you know what? We're gonna do it, and we are going to set it. So since I didn't buy a full eyeshadow palette, I am going to use some other colors. And I'm just going back in with, y'all see me talk about this, my Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade one. I'm going to go in with a few shades in here just to add just a little color, not too much. I'm going to go in with Burkina and kind of use that to start my transition. And I'm going to go in with Fulani. And instead of, I'm just kind of going under the shade, that Burkina shade, and still going into the crease, but I'm just adding it a little lower and going in like so. Alright, so first impression has absolutely nothing to do with the product, but everything to do with how I'm using it, which is probably gonna put this on top of shadows. You're probably supposed to put this under. As a matter of fact, I know you're supposed to put this under shadows. Trying to break the rules a bit and come up with something hot and fly, but I don't know if it's gonna work, guys. We're gonna start over. So yeah, I didn't like that smudge pot too much, but that's okay. We're gonna do just like a nice neutral glam. That's fine. That'll work. So I've somehow purchased 2 of the Intense Ink Liner in the shade Black is Black. Quick drying formula. To be honest with you, I cannot apply eyeliner on camera. So I'm going to use a liner and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I added some lashes because I also cannot do that on camera. They are, let's see, the Kiss lashes in 11. Love these. And I did use the E.l.f. Intense Ink Liner. I did purchase the Flawless Finish Foundation with the SPF of 15. I got one in the shade Cocoa and the shade Almond. It's a semi-matte finish. And it says it lasts all day, so that's good for me because I have oily skin. The consistency is really, really thick. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. This is nice. Ooh, it's really pretty. It kind of has like, the consistency is thick, but it blends really well. And it's drying pretty fast too, but not so fast to where I can't work with the product. You know how I get about them edges. Blend them to them edges, girl. You can wipe off your hair later. I'm going to lay down my NARS concealer first because this is closer to my skin tone. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. concealer, the HD concealer. And then I'm going to use that to blend it out. I'm going to cream contour today. Mm. Mm. Go back in with that beauty blender and start blending out some product. It does blend into the foundation very well, so I enjoy that. My concealer, and that too is blending out really pretty. The cool thing about the matte concealer from NARS is that it's matte, so you can play around with it a little bit. Like liquid concealers the playing time can be a little sketchy. Like you don't have time to just like play around with the shit. Like you got to get in and get it done. But like, oh wow, I like that that's matte and creamy. I am thoroughly impressed. A couple of dots. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. bronzer palette in deep bronzer because I'm a deep girl. I'm a melanin girl. And again, love the packaging. I rave about the e.l.f. blush palette a lot, so I hope that this is nice. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I definitely can see me using this shade as like a highlight shade to set my under eye. I could see me using those as eyeshadows. I'm gonna use this blending brush and try to use a bronzer. I'm gonna use this dark shade right here. Ooh. Okay. Yes. And yes. The contour is definitely popping today. Definitely popping. Oh yeah. I like this. I don't know if I like this brush with it, but the contour is like definitely, the bronzer is, it is doing something for me. So I'm going to take the powder that was left over in the top here, and I'm just going to carve out my cheeks. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to use the Dolly shade, which I used on my lid, as a highlight. Just a little bit on the nose. Use that to highlight, baby. Highlight. I'm going to just take this brush, big fluffy brush from Sigma, and just kind of blend everything out. I got two of the Velvet Matte lipsticks, one in Ruby Red, which I think Ruby Red would be beautiful. Like this would be a classic red lip for me. And I think it will go off well. They just look like this. Standard packaging. Super pigmented. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all know I'm always on the hunt for a nice lipstick. Let's see, it has argan oil, rose, and vitamin E. So it's a matte lipstick, but it shouldn't be drying. It should be very smoothing according to e.l.f. And then the other shade I got was blushing brown. Oh, also bomb. The lip item that I'm most excited about is a collaboration with Iris Baleen. I think that's her name. I love her. She is a melanin infused, I think she's also Hispanic or Puerto Rican. I'm not 100% sure. But she's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she has a lip collection, and I actually was inspired to do this haul because she tried out the new Kylie Cosmetics Kim collection lip glosses, and of course none of the glosses work for brown girls, and she was talking about her collection. I had totally forgot that she had a collection with e.l.f, so I went to go purchase it. It is the Mis Amores palette. And basically it's a lip palette which you have definitely seen on the market. I know Anastasia Beverly Hills has done one. L'Oreal has a drugstore friendly lip palette, and obviously she has one with e.l.f. And I know it's bomb, because I've seen her use it on, and I also know that it's melanin girl friendly. So that's always important to me when I'm buying lipstick, is that it's gonna look good on women who look like me. Gotta represent, let's see. She says, I chose these colors to reflect a range of moods from everyday life, from keep it cute nude to conquer the world reds. I hope that everyone who tries these lip colors feels beautiful from the inside out. So they're creamy textures. So it's basically like a lipstick. It's not matte or anything like that. Has grapeseed oil, shea butter, and coconut oil. So it should be conditioning as well. I'm really excited. It also came with this really cute makeup bag, which I'm always in need for places to store my makeup. Oh, it's cute. It has like these brush holders inside. Love, 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 love that. So this is what the palette looks like. It has a lot of weight to it, so I love that. I think I'm gonna go in with a combination of like these three colors, just because I want to keep it nice and light for work. They are super creamy. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. These are it. They are super creamy. They are really pigmented. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Last but not least, I have the Matte Magic Mist set, which is a setting spray. Probably should have did this before I popped my lip color, but what the hey. Ooh, yeah. I love that mist. Okay guys, so this is a completed look. I'm very impressed with a lot of products. I'm actually really displeased with a couple of products too. I did not like, I did not like the smudge pie. I just felt that it went on really clumpy. It swatches very well, but it just does not do what it's supposed to do on the eyelid. And I did try applying it with the brush and my finger, and I just was not a fan of it. I also was not a fan of the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. It's an eyeshadow primer. I don't think it was all of that. I do have a couple of items that I have not tried yet, but I'm definitely going to be using them in my day-to-day routine, so I'll keep you updated on that. But on to the products that I did like. First and foremost, let's talk about this foundation. Absolutely amazing. I think the coverage is great. I think the price point is even better. I love the packaging. Like I said before, it's really reminiscent of the NARS Luminous Silk Foundation, and it just does what it's supposed to do. I love it. I'm definitely excited to maybe see how it wears throughout the day, to see if I can add maybe some items to my kit, because if it does work well, like last throughout the day, then I definitely want to add a couple of more shades, because not only is the price point amazing, something that's a semi-matte finish looks really good in pictures, so I'm a really big fan of that. Sticking to face products, I was a really big fan of both the HD concealer and the E.l.f. HD powder. I was really nervous about the concealer because when I first opened it, I figured it was way too light, and it is on its own. However, I mixed it with the NARS Soft Matte Cream Concealer, and I thought that it blended very well. I thought that the color definitely added a little umph for my life. And then the powder, even though it is really, really yellow, I find that if you use a steady hand, a generous amount but not too much, you'll definitely get the payoff. I'm definitely going to be taking pictures and letting you all know if it has any flashback, but so far so good. Again, the packaging is great as well because it has that sifter and that turner, so you're not worrying about like flyaway powder going everywhere. So I was a really big fan of both of these as well. I was also a really big fan of the bronzer palette. Again, I love the packaging. I love that it comes with this really big mirror. The only thing or like kind of beef that I have with this palette is that I only like one shade, and that is this darkest shade right here, which I use to contour and bronze up my face. All these other shades I don't think are going to do anything for me. You can, I know this is gonna sound, I don't know, it may be a little bit too much, but you can actually pop these out. So I was thinking, you know, just buying a bunch of these palettes and then filling them all up with the shade that I do use, and then maybe giving the other colors to somebody else. But like that shade I thought would be nice for a highlight because it does have a little sheen to it. No, this color is okay. It'll probably be nice for like a wash of color on the lids, and that may be good for setting the under eye, but I already like the HD powder, so I'm just not sure what those other three colors would do for me. But I definitely love this color to bronze up my face. I thought it worked very well. And then obviously my favorite purchase from this E.l.f. Get Ready With Me haul, first impressions, whatever you want to call it, is the Mis Amores lip palette by Iris Baleen. Oh my god, I'm wearing the combinations now. I'm wearing a combination of both 3 and 4. They're creamy. They feel really good. My lips will moisturize. They're super pigmented. I think she did a really good job with this palette. I can definitely see me taking this palette and nothing else. Maybe a couple of lip liners with me if I'm traveling, but I'm a big fan of this. This was the only thing in my haul that was over $6. I think this ran for $16, but you also get a nice little purse pouch to go with it, and this is also a collaboration with the YouTuber, so I kind of expect the price point to be a little bit higher. However, you get how many shades? Let's see 1 2 3 4 5, so you get 6 shades. It's $16. I'm not even gonna try to do the math. I thought I was gonna try to, but absolutely not. Definitely one of my favorite purchases thus far. So there you have it, an affordable makeup look using mostly E.l.f. products. Oh yeah, and the primer, but I already talked about the primer. I love the E.l.f. primer. That's just a given for me. So if you're looking to try a new primer or not looking to break the bank for a primer, definitely try that out. But this is the completed look. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, take your beauty, whatever it may be. Wait, I fucked up. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. As always, take your beauty, whatever it may be, and leave your mark on the world. Till next time, guys. Bye.